Okie dokie. This is my crochet video, y'all. What? Of course, for crochet, you need yarn like this. Whatever color you like. This is just some Simply Soft I'm using for a project I'm working on. And crochet hook. There's different kinds of crochet hooks. This one is an H. You can either see, I don't know if it'll focus. Focus. This is an H, or they go by millimeters, like this. This one is a little different. Let me see if I can show you. There. It's a J, but over in a size 10. But this is a 5.75 millimeter. Depending on what type of project you're doing and type of yarn you're using, will depend on the type of hook you will use. I have some others. I got some fancy ones. Like here's a fancy one I got. This is an expensive hook. This is, of course, it's not on there, but on the box, it's an I hook that's 5.5 millimeters. And this was a K, which is for bigger yarn, that's 6 points. So you can see the difference in sizes of the hooks. All the hooks. So like this. And this one is, like I said, a K. And you can see how big, I mean, they can get bigger, smaller, however. So, but today, let me stick this back in the box so I remember what size it is. Let's take this one back in this little box. A lot of people like these because they have this nice rubbery handle on it. And it has a little place your thumb can, I don't know, if anybody's ever taken office machines or typing, you know, you have the little home key. And it's got the little bumpy, nubby thing. That's kind of where this is. It kind of helps you. Now, this is my first little video, so let me get some yarn. And the first thing you'll do is you'll make a little starting loop. So what I do is I'll hold it like this, kind of grab it, I twist it, and then I grab from the inside the yarn that's coming out of the skein like this, and you have a loop like that. Now for this one, that's not the one I want. For this one, I'm going to use this H hook. It's a 5 millimeter. So you can do that. And then you can pull this to about the size of a loop, like that. So let's make a few chains. Most of you watching me either have done a chain, I'm not sure, but you just yarn over and pull through like that. Just like that. Very easy. Try to keep your tension consistent. That's usually the hardest thing to master, but you get it. And then just chain as many as whatever pattern you're working on, like that. Then you have a little chain. So today I'm going to show how to do a simple single crochet going back, so you don't have a chain that's like 3 miles long, like, you know, from here to your neighbor's house. So for a single crochet, when you have your chains, if you turn it sideways, it'll look like this. I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see that. So when you do a single crochet, I would hold the loop so you don't lose it. Hold it. Stick it through the 2. You see the 2? I'm trying to show you the 2. There's 2. And you yarn over this hook and you grab it and pull it through, and you should have two loops on your hook. Then you yarn over one more time and pull it through like that. And then you can go into the next loop, the 2. If you do a 1, it just means something else. It's not a big deal. You can do it through 1, you can do it through 2. It doesn't really matter initially, but professionals will tell you, do it like this. And then you'll see it starting to come together like this. Just like this. And you can see you're starting to get a little ropey thing going on. I don't know, it's not really a ropey thing, but so you just go through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and pull it through. So let me finish this little set real quick, and then I'll show you how to turn so you don't get craziness going on with your crochet. Okay, now at this point, depending if you're just doing the single crochet, you will just loop 1. Let me do it again. You're here, you just want to chain 1. Then you turn your work like this. And then you'll go into the, not this one, but this next one. And then you'll do the same thing like this. And you'll repeat and go through the 2 loops. See how I'm going through 2? Like this. And you'll keep going until you get, I'm sorry if my video is kind of wonky. I'm trying to check it while I'm working. See how I kind of did this business? This came real loose. You can undo it like that. Go back through this one and you can tighten it a little bit. See, it was kind of like crazy, and you can just pull it tight and put it over your finger. Sometimes, I know I didn't show this, when you're holding your yarn, usually your yarn will come where it will pull out like this. Doesn't always work. Just trust me, sometimes you get this big knotted mess. If you have one that comes out easy, great. If not, you can always, you know, find the end on this side and just kind of unravel it. I mean, whatever's easier. Some people make balls. Whatever. I don't do all that. So, go back in here and we'll do that like this. Oops, see, you gotta watch what you're doing. And you go to the end like this. And we're almost to the end. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. And this last stitch, pull through and chain 1. Chain 1, I'm sorry if you didn't see. And then you turn again. And you just keep repeating this for the length of whatever you're working on, whether it's usually a scarf is easy, a pot holder is super easy. You just kind of square, and then that's it. I hope this little first tutorial is helpful. I can show other stitches, but I don't want to overwhelm people who are new. So if you have questions, just let me know. If you like these, I'll be happy to make more. So y'all have a lovely day. Thanks. Bye.